Well, hey, welcome back. It's another episode of the Life on the Flip Side. I'm Reason, and I'm here with my good friend Crafty. How are you, dear?
Hello, I'm good.
Good,
Have
good.
you not got your headphones in?
No, I don't actually. I've got
Yeah.
a little bit of a twangy ear, and headphones are
Ah,
really uncomfortable for me right now.
okay.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, no, because there might be a bit of a feedback. That's all I'd be concerned
Uh,
about. Deafening them twice. I don't know. No, it seems okay now. It seems okay.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
cool.
good. How are
Okay,
you? What's the
I'm good.
stories?
How are you?
I woke up today, lads. I woke up today
How's your weekend?
to I woke up to no water. There's no water
Oh,
in my house. Like I'm not
that's
happy.
That's
Not
not
happy.
the way to wake up to a new day.
No, no. But I have my tea because I was clever and I filled the kettle up last night before the water
Ah,
disappeared. I don't know if we're in a fucking drought or what. Even though it's been pissing rain in the last couple of days, but yeah, I don't have any water. Damn it!
well, yeah, I couldn't handle a morning without water. I'll tell you. That means no coffee, no shower, no brushing the teeth, nothing. Oh, horrible, horrible.
Mm,
Anyways, we got a guest with us tonight,
we
and
do.
may I say we have a record-setting, a super fast, lightning fast goat finder, Mr. Peter Noddle. Hello, sir. Welcome to the show.
G'day, how you going?
We are good. How are you?
What's the story, Peter? How are you doing? Right?
I'm
First
good.
of all,
I'm
I do think you had been looking for the goat a lot longer than 30 seconds. Am I correct?
yeah, yeah. From the beginning of the
Yeah.
stream, I was looking for it.
Fucking
But
knew it.
considering I only had a 10-inch Chinesium tablet to view it on, and my internet connection would only give me 480p resolution, I think I did a damn good job.
Do you hear
Yeah,
that, Tusk? Do you hear that? It doesn't matter how big or small your screen is, it's still possible.
talk about a handicap. Holy mackerel. And you still spotted it. Wow.
I'm not going to
Hmm.
say anything about my fogged up glasses either.
Probably best not, because then you'll really make people feel bad in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, you got the
Anyways,
whole stream to look for it. Start looking now. That's what I say.
it's not hard to find. It's right there in your face if you just kind of be patient and look around. It's there. But
Exactly. And
again, this week it should be fairly easy to spot. I didn't make it too difficult. But
when you say you
Yeah,
didn't make it too difficult, that makes me worry a bit.
you were going to say
Worry a
that.
bit.
I knew you were going to comment on that. But
I just
Your
found
idea of
that
difficult is so different, radically different to everybody else's.
well,
I just
that
found the vaguely goat-shaped thing and suggested it, and yeah, that was it.
that's
Yay!
that's all I ever tell people all the time is just look for the three dots: the nose, the two eyes, and the horns. Look for that. You find the
You've
horns, you
already
rest of the goat.
Tusk, stop lying. Stop lying. Just no.
I actually thought it
Although,
was too easy, actually.
yeah. Well, that's we won't talk about that. Like it's
Uh-huh.
easy when you've seen it because once you've seen it, you can't unsee it.
That's right. That's exactly right. Once you spotted it, you cannot not see it. So that's just the way it is. But yeah, I was sitting here thinking about what are we going to talk about? Because Peter was asking, what do we talk about? What's our topic? And, well, the flip side ain't about topics. It's about whatever happens to hit the fan and stick to the wall.
Well,
That's what we talk.
before we go on, I do want to address something that's been hinted at in the chat. So,
Okay.
the last couple of weeks, the last few weeks, Tusk has been acting like a Karen over him wanting a horse.
Mm-hmm.
I never agreed to getting him a horse. So what I've agreed to last night is I'm going to get him a special horse of my choosing, which is this. It's a hobbly horse.
Hey, there you go. Hobby
So
horse tusk.
this is Tusk's hobbly horse.
There you go. Hashtag Hobbly Horse for Tusk.
Yes.
It's the wrong color. It should be pink.
No. On my channel, everything is purple. So he's getting a Keela style hobbly horse.
Awesome. I like it. I like it. That's perfect.
Very,
That's
very special hobbly horse.
And speaking of very, very, very special, Crafty was telling me an interesting story. There seems to be a cat cafe in Dublin.
Yeah.
Why don't you fill us in on that, Crafty?
Right. So I was in Dublin city centre yesterday. We call it town. We don't call it the city because it's not a fucking city. It's just an overgrown town. So I was in town yesterday, doing a few things as you do, and in around the GPO is where they do all the collections and stuff for different random stuff. And there were people there from the Phibsborough cat rescue. Now, anyone that knows me knows how much I love cats. I've spent 3 months in just off Johannesburg on a cat sanctuary when I was 21. I've done a range of different things with cats, goats, dogs, everything, right? So I volunteered with the DSPCA when I was 14, 15, 13-ish, in and around that age. So I really appreciate cats. And so they were out collecting and I was just talking to one of them. And she was like, yeah, well, we have a cat cafe. And I was like, wait, what? Because I was commenting on the cat cafe that opened in Dublin and then 6 months later closed because of insurance purposes. They weren't allowing insurance to cover the cats. So I was like, wait, what? There's a cat cafe in Dublin still? And I was down in Cork when this happened. So I never got to actually visit the cat cafe, which I was very sad about. Very sad. And so, yeah, I ran down. I dropped everything and went to visit the cats. And they had gotten 5 kittens in the day before from a race course. Obviously, someone with greyhound racing trying to feed the race, or make them race the kittens, which is fucking barbaric. But that's what they do to train them up. That and rabbits, and it's just nasty. But anyway, one of them was friendly and the others were not so friendly. Obviously 8 weeks in a field and then you're ripped from your home. But by the end of the 2 hours, yes, I spent 2 hours in this fucking cat cafe. By the end of the 2 hours, all 5 of them had gotten up in my lap at some point. So I was very, very happy. I was very happy. And they caught the mama cat, and the mama cat is heavily pregnant still.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's their mother or just a random mother, but they brought in a pregnant cat while I was there. So I'm going to go back today and help out because I have a little bit of experience when Rosa gave birth to her 4 kittens. So any experience is good.
You planning on bringing some home?
No, I'm not allowed in my shitty rental accommodation that I have no water in. I am not allowed to keep pets.
Oh, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Do you have any pets, Peter?
Only the curlews that live outside my caravan.
Ah, okay. I don't have any pets.
They're not really pets either.
Well, no, they're just hanging around. Bum cats.
Yeah, I've had dogs most of my life, and cats as well, but I wouldn't consider myself a pet person. But yeah, nice to have a pet occasionally.
Yeah, it would be nice, but I just don't have the time or energy to look after a pet. I'm so busy with everything else.
Ironically, I'm not that busy.
Yeah. But then, I can see it from Crafty's point of view. She spent the last 7 years surrounded by animals.
I've spent most of my life surrounded by animals. And although I'm still involved with animals in a warehouse, it's a different type of animal.
But still, it must be pretty lonely having to leave all those animals behind.
It is. It was quite hard. It was quite hard, especially given the circumstances. But it's a thing. And now I can actually potentially help a lot more cats by volunteering during the weekends.
There you go. So you can still have.
I was going to say, it sounds like. Yeah.
I found my new second home.
Crafty's going to be.
Yeah. I found my new second home.
Well, there you go. So that's a good thing.
And they have coffee there, so they don't have to pay me. They just have to give me a cup of coffee a day, and I'll be happy. And that's my
There
payment.
you go. That's perfect. That just all works out. You get
Yeah.
the benefits of having
The,
all
the
kinds
only
of pets, and you don't have
the
to
only
sit
sad thing, about it, it's a vegan cafe.
Oh no! Oh no! You had to say it, huh? Cats are not vegans,
I know.
no matter how
They,
hard you try.
they don't. Okay, the vegan is not for. They don't treat the cats as vegans. It's just the
Oh,
people.
good.
So you're going to be eating all of the stuff that the animals that you eat.
I'm gonna have
feed
a
the
big
animals
fuck
that
off
you're caring
meal.
for.
I'm gonna have a big fuck off meal before I go down to this place. That's
a
what's gonna
good-
happen.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I have stuffed pork for today. That's what's gonna happen today, and then I'll go down.
Yeah, sounds nice.
That's how all the cats ended up in your lap. They could smell the meat on your breath.
Probably. Uh-oh. We have a sarcastic barman.
Oh, barman, how you doing, matey? Good to see you. Glad you could drop by.
And of course, it's a vegan joke. But let me just be honest.
It's
okay.
not a vegan joke, it's the vegan joke.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Dora. Okay. No.
Yay.
Bacon.
Yes,
Stuffed-
Dora.
stuffed
Thank you.
pork. Stuffed pork. No. Bacon. Right. Bacon in Ireland. Right. Bacon is a joint. Bacon for you guys is what we call rashers. And rashers are just fucking salted cardboard. They're nasty, horrible fucking parts of the meat that are just ugh. They're rashers.
You obviously don't cook it right.
Oh, come here. The
Oh,
amount
Peter.
of people that have said, you don't cook it right. I have had fucking experts cook me pork. Literally, they have fucking pig farms saying, you just haven't had the right sort of rashers, and they'll eat, and I'm fucking vomiting. Just because of the salt. It's just because of the salt. It's nasty. Nasty.
You know you
And I
can
actually
drain
like-
the salt out of it, don't you?
I do like but even with that, there's still a lot of salt in it. And as soon as you fry bacon, you get rid of any excess water. So you're just left with a thin piece of meat, which should be a fucking crime in general, because I like my meat with my meat, not a strip of it, and just salt. So it's just salty cardboard.
So we're not going to talk about ham at all then.
Ham, I don't mind. Ham is salty, but I can certain types of ham I can eat. Rashers I can't eat. Rashers are nasty. Anyway, back to you. You're the fucking guest. We'll eventually start this fucking show. Peter.
Yeah.
We ask everybody, what brought you around the community? What was your starting point? What was your entry point into the world of conspiracy?
I'm a professional YouTube viewer. I don't get paid for it. I just do it on my own bat. But yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I have very eclectic tastes. And Flat Earth sort of piqued my interest for a bit there, and it's great for a good giggle.
Do you remember what was your first Flat Earth video? And what was your introduction?
Oh, now you're asking. I can barely remember what I did this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, might have been one of FTFE's ones, I think. Yeah, more than likely a flat fight the Flat Earth video. Now you see, I make a point of not watching Flat Earth people. I don't want to give them any views and what have you. So I only watch from the point of view from the debunkers side.
Of course.
Yeah. But
And question,
God, it's good for a laugh.
How do you feel about being in a land that doesn't exist?
Oh, I don't know. I feel upside down and all over the place. I mean, seriously. If you ask me, I'd say you guys are upside down, but down is towards the center of the earth, so down is down.
Nah, see, Oz doesn't exist apparently.
Yeah, supposedly it's fake.
Yeah, well, don't tell all the mates around here then.
So
And of
what
course,
is
flat Earth is not my. It's not my everyday thing that I watch. I watch a lot of machinists, lathe work, milling, and stuff like that. Automotive stuff, just weird stuff in general, actually. Like I said, I've got eclectic tastes. I pretty much like everything.
I watch a lot of random shit too. I watch weirdly enough, I watched a lot of animal stuff. Go figure. But
I think I've confused the hell out of Google. It doesn't know what to suggest to me anymore.
nice. That's an achievement. That's a fucking achievement.
Yes, it gives you freedom to roam for whatever you want.
Well, you can do that with a private browser anyway, but I don't care. If people want to send me stuff, hey, there's one of my mates, Bill Baggins.
Bill
He's
Baggins
from the
says,
machinist side.
I've been arguing with those morons since before the internet.
That's a while.
That's painful, Bill. That's painful.
And you're still sane? I kind of explained your icon.
Oh, he just exposed it.
Oh, no, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
It's
Would you
not
like
that I
to
like
answer that?
Justin Bieber, it's that I like music. I don't care what it is. If it's music, I'll listen to it. I don't care who.
So you think baby oh is music?
If it's put to musical instruments, yeah.
Ouch is right. And the real kicker is Justin Bieber's from my hometown, Calgary. Oh God, what an embarrassment.
Why do you think he moved to fucking Vietnam?
Yeah, exactly.
Etty
I
has
could
a
say the
message
same
for
thing
you,
about.
Reason.
Oh, stop it, Eddie. Eddie, don't you dare. Oh no. No, here we go. Oh no. I managed to get through the first 2 weeks of the school year without hearing that crap. Oh.
Na, 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 na. You
Oh,
can't
stop.
get through a stream.
Oh. Stop it.
I'll listen to that.
Or I'm gonna have to.
That's a tune. That's a fucking tune.
Yeah. I also listen to what's that old song? This is the song that never ends.
That is a brilliant one.
Oh
That is a
no.
brilliant-
No.
Do you know what? I had a Tatty on a phone call there the other day, and I'm waiting for him to come in so I can actually remind him of the song. But you remember? Do you know the one of the songs that just randomly gets stuck in my head? Not in a bad way, because I actually kind of like it in a weird, masochistic kind of way. It's Everything is Awesome.
Yep, I'll listen to that.
Yep. That just gets stuck in my head. And I was talking to Tatty there the other night. We were doing stuff for Ion Society. We were planning stuff for Ion Society, and all of a sudden that popped into my head, and it's gone through his head since. It's driving him crazy. It's great.
Oh.
I see quite a few of my machinist friends in the chat there.
Oh, cool.
Shout out to Emma's Spare Room Machine Shop. Hi, Emma.
Nice.
Hello. Welcome.
The Billy Graham story. What's the Billy Graham story?
Read up further in the chat. You probably don't want to go there.
Eddie knows a song that annoys you, Crafty.
Went to a
If
Billy
I
Graham.
were a rich man.
Fuck
no,
off.
no.
This is about
Too
Peter.
complicated.
No, do you know what it was? Okay. When it comes to it's not that it annoys me. It annoys me when it's out of context. Like when you watch something, especially like I haven't watched that movie actually. It's one of the few musicals that I haven't watched. But it's when you play it or when you sing it out of context. That's what annoys me.
Well, that's an understandable
And
reason.
it's not just that. It's not just that. It's when you only sing two fucking lines. There's more than two lines in the fucking song. If you're gonna sing the fucking song, not just two lines of it.
well,
Yeah, the chorus isn't just the song.
That's my point about that fucking shark song. It
But that has a
doesn't
whole fucking
mean
song.
anything. It's just
What
it's
do you mean
just
it doesn't mean anything? It's about teaching
doesn't-
teaching children that sharks are dangerous.
it doesn't teach them anything.
The
It just
entire
teaches
thing.
them. It just teaches them that the shark gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and they all sing the same damn line.
And then
It
they
just-
go hunting, and then you have to run away. Like that's the
Oh,
whole
that-
fucking point of it.
No, it isn't. It's just something to keep the kids busy and.
It's that too. If you can put forward a really terrifying message that if a shark is hungry, it is going to fucking eat you without terrifying little children in the process, but making them learn that sharks aren't to be petted, that's a fucking good thing. That's an achievement.
But how does that fit into a friggin' maths lesson, or an English lesson, or a history? It's
doesn't matter. They're kids. Allow them to be kids. They have to be kids.
If you want to teach
It's
kids
not-
about sharks, show them Jaws.
I know, but a little bit.
See, that's where you terrify them. You don't want to terrify them. You want to get the message across without terrifying without traumatizing them.
Well, then stop traumatizing that teacher by making us listen to it 1,000 times a freaking year.
You choose to be a teacher, or does
Oh,
that just
don't give
fucking
me
piss
that.
you off?
Don't give me that. Oh, don't you go there. Don't you go there.
I say it because I know it's a trigger point. You chose to be a teacher.
Oh.
Don't knock
Yeah.
an honourable institution like teaching.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Baby Shark is an epic saga about the life cycle of the great white and how it's not to be petted. No, I mean the whole point of that song. It was commissioned. I think it was Korea or Thailand. I can't remember. I think it was South Korea. Commissioned the song to be made to teach children that sharks, because all of a sudden sharks were showing up more and more on the coastline. Sharks were not pets. They were not to be engaged with. If you see a shark, you run away without fucking traumatizing them. And it was a great way of teaching shark safety without traumatizing a little child. And I commend them for that.
Swim away?
What?
Shouldn't that be swim away?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
swim
know.
away, run away. It's the same thing. It's easier for a child to say run away than it is swim away.
Fair enough.
I can certainly understand your point, Craft. But
So,
to me,
yay to Baby Shark.
I've always thought that da-na, 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 da-na was a bit more effective.
It kept me out of the water for quite a few years.
That kept me awake for months after I saw that.
Yeah, you see, it's called traumatization. You don't want to traumatize children.
Well, sometimes a little trauma is good if you don't want to lose an eye or lose a hand.
I was pretty young when that movie came out.
But yes, I agree. It's definitely geared towards kids, and yes, I know that those kinds of songs are very, very helpful in
They're
keeping kids
inevitable.
focused, and they are inevitable. I'm just saying that when
Bill
you
has it
hear
right. Bill has it right.
often,
Shark
when you
safety
hear
is
it
easy.
as often as I do, when you hear it as often as I do, you can't help just get a complete aversion to it.
Well, Bill Baggins has it right. Shark safety is easy. Don't go in the fucking water.
There
I
you
am
go.
completely with you. I don't swim. There's a reason I don't swim. Because most of the things that want to kill you is in the fucking water, including the water. Air doesn't want to kill you. Air doesn't want to kill you. Gases want to kill you, but air doesn't. Whereas water literally wants to drown you. So I stay away from the water.
Well, if you're on the ferry to the island and you drop over the side, what are you going to do then?
But that's why right, I trust the crew of a ferry to know what they're doing. This is the whole point that flat earthers don't understand. I respect hard work. I trust hard work. If you are working on the sea your entire life and you know when it's safe and when it's not, I'm going to go with you because your hard work has proven that you know what the fuck you're doing. So if a ferryman was to say, right, we're going out, it means they feel confident that they can get us to where we're going safely.
Well, I've always been a believer that swimming is an essential skill that every person really needs to learn.
Oh,
because
yes.
you could find yourself in trouble in the water and nobody's around to help you. And
Then I'll
you're
drown.
screwed.
Then
Yeah,
I'll
you
fucking
will.
drown. But 9 times out of 10, if you're out in a large body of water like that, if you're not clinging to something, if there's not something for you to cling to, you're dead anyway. So
No,
actually
you can float.
resisting it might actually give you a false sense of security and hope that is just even worse when you realize you're dead anyway. See? I'm not
All you gotta
pessimistic at
do-
all.
If you want to float, all you got to do is keep your nose above the water. The rest of you can hang down as low as it likes. You will not sink if your nose is above water.
Except for if a wave comes and pushes you under the water. That's the thing. If it's decent water, if it's flat calm, then yes. But if you're in the middle of a fucking ocean, or even off the coastline, you're not going to get flat water. You're going to get waves, and those waves are fucking dangerous. So, just saying. I tend
All
to
I'm
avoid
saying
water.
is that you're missing out on water. It's fun.
I think I'm happy missing out on that's one thing that I don't have an issue missing out on.
No.
Each to his own, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
I
You
grew up
should
in a
have-
swimming pool and at the beach.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, going to the beach here, you'd be fucking coming out with hypothermia.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
That's the other thing. I don't like cold. I have very few fat receptors in my skin, so when I get cold, it's very hard to heat myself back up again. It takes forever. So that's another
You
reason.
want to come down here then?
Yeah. I do.
You know how hot it is right at this moment?
How hot
At, what is it? It's 10 o'clock here at the moment, and I'm in the tropics, and according to my thing, it says that it's 25 degrees outside.
See, 25 degrees I can work with because we have up to 32 degrees here. And I'm fine with it. That's that's when I can actually go outside. When it's like over 23 degrees, I can actually walk outside with something less than a hoodie on. Otherwise I can't.
Right.
Anything under
Okay.
22 degrees, I don't go out unless I have a jacket on because the cold just goes right through me.
Right. Well, I'm living in a caravan in the tropics with 83% humidity. Just had a scorching day again today, and this caravan is not very well insulated. I'm sweating like a pig at the moment.
Yeah, same here.
I would
same here.
suggest at least 30 degrees.
See, Carol gets it. I agree with Crafty Keelan, and my dog agrees with me. Very rare breed of golden retriever that's afraid of water. It's not that I'm afraid of water. I just don't trust water, and that's the clincher. It's the same with ankle biters. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. I love dogs, but ankle biters are not trustworthy at all. They switch like that. One minute they're freaking nice, the next minute they're trying to rip your balls off. I don't like it. And they can't reach because they're so fucking small. So it's I don't trust water, which is a natural thing because water wants to kill you and water is unpredictable. So I respect it enough to avoid it like fuck. That's the difference.
I still
But
say you're
I think
missing out.
yeah, it kind of comes back to when I was a kid and being thrown into the deep end of a pool and nearly actually drowning. Because nobody actually came to help. And I was like 6. It's not
Well,
I
you know,
learned
I
to
have to-
swim at it before I went to school, and just by jumping in this pool and swimming away.
I
Yeah.
had to have my stomach pumped. So yeah.
I agree
It was
with
bad.
Clive Wells, though. egressing the water makes you go.
I was wondering how long it would take somebody to use that word.
What was that? What was that reason? What was that? Yeah. Fuck off. You do realize you can add yourself back to the stream.
Yes, I do. I just like to let you play. So
It is fun. Can I weld? Yes, I can. You don't run a farm without being able to weld.
yeah, I was just going to say so.
Next
I
question
have-
will be, are you a redhead?
I'm not. I'm not.
No good for him then.
Brown hair. Brown hair.
Ah, you're a
Close
brunette.
My dad was. My dad was. But I'm a brunette. I take after my mammy. Na, 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 na.
So,
I'm just yeah. See, Mystique, Tina, I know who you are. I know who you are. Yup, ankle biters are the most dangerous breeds while having no, it's not an ankle biter. It's actually bigger than an ankle biter, but it's a puppy. Pretty puppy.
My mum's always had Aussie Terriers while I was growing up. I think she still has them now.
See, anything that doesn't grow above the knee concerns me because they have a temperament that just can switch very, very quickly. And they don't understand why they'll switch. It's the kind of Napoleon complex. But unless I know they're really well trained, I'll step back.
Yeah,
I just
and the
don't
dog
like
will
to-
sense your
yeah.
fear then, and then
No,
I'll
it's-
start yapping. So it's a self-professing cycle.
Yes, but I'd rather protect
That came out
myself
wrong,
than
but-
yeah. Well, I'd rather protect myself than put myself in Tusk-like horses. Tusk-like horses,
Yeah.
and he's going to get a hobbly horse.
that's right. A
We're
purple
going to
traffic
film.
lips.
We're going to film him in Barman's bar with the hobbly horse.
That's right. Hashtag hobbly horse for Tusk.
Dulcimer might make an appearance.
Should get him a My Little Pony for mobile use.
I tell you. Tell you.
During the pizza challenge.
Yes.
Oh, pizza,
Oh,
pizza.
Dulcimer
Yum.
doing the pizza challenge. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
I think that would be hilarious, actually.
Especially because
Just
he
don't
can
get
barely
rainbow
fucking
puke
see.
hair in it. Just don't get no rainbow puke hair in it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he can barely see out of that mask. So I think that would be a great idea. Since he can't make pizzas anyway.
How can you not make pizza? That's one of the easiest things in the world you can make.
He
I do it all
objects
the
to
time.
he objects that pizza is a thing. So he
he's
doesn't
a
know how to
pizza
do it.
snob. He's a pizza snob.
Maybe he's not putting pineapple on it.
I love it.
I agree.
Ew.
I agree.
No. Welding is a requirement. Hair color is a preference. Hair color can be changed, but welding is an absolute essential skill. I think everyone should be taught to weld.
For
Okay.
sure.
Give Tusk a horse. Like I didn't promise. I've now agreed, Clive, because you weren't here. This is Tusk's new horse.
That's right.
This is Tusk's new horse. It will be delivered to him. We're all happy. We're all good here. Be happy. So you can chill with the hashtags, except for hashtag no dragon for Tusk. Yeah. Yeah, Bill, the pineapple wars. Look,
Yes.
I just think it's wrong. I just think it's wrong. It does not
How
belong on a pizza.
pineapple? Can
I like
belong-
pineapple. I like pineapple. I like
Everything
pineapple
belongs
and
on
I
a
like
pizza.
peanut. I like pineapple and I like pizza, but I don't like them together. It's just not a good mix.
Oh, Tusk, you are challenging the queen.
Why would you give me a horse if you didn't promise me one? Because you're acting like a fucking Karen. And I'm tired of the Karening. So chill. Chill to fuck. If it means
Unfortunate
that
choice
much
of name,
to you,
Karen.
if it means that much to you that you're willing to be a Karen for weeks and get Clive to be a Karen for weeks, I'll give you a hobbly horse. It's fine. It's okay. Breathe. We're good. We're good.
Nice slow breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Use Faba.
Yeah, man, that was good. Who's Father?
Anger
I,
Management. Love that movie.
I would have gone with but yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Fucking Anger Management is one of the most underrated movies of the 20th century. I think it was
pizza
the
is
20th
right.
century. Was it 21st? I don't know.
Overpriced cheese on toast. Fruit
Okay,
has
so
no
tomato is fruit. Olives are a fruit. What else is a fruit that will go on there?
Tell him, Pete. Get out.
Capsicum.
Get him.
I think
Yeah,
garbage.
everything can go on pizza. Seriously.
Yeah.
Pizza is
You know-
rank overpriced cheese on toast. No. Nope, 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 nope. You don't understand the subtle art that is a pizza. Now, Tusk, stop insulting yourself like that. We all know you're a fruit, but it's okay.
Ooh, I would beg to differ with that, Tusk. I don't think that works that way.
I mean, I'm giving you the hobby horse because I know it'll piss you off more. Because then you have to find somewhere to put it, other than up your ass. But we won't talk about that right now.
Oh crap.
It's a good thing this channel isn't monetized.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm
Absolutely.
regretting
Which is nice.
telling my mum to listen in.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's actually
this
listening
before?
or not. Yeah, I have, but
I had
I
somebody,
told everybody I know that I was going to be on so that I couldn't chicken out.
I had somebody give me the whole spiel about taking the time to make a beautiful focaccia bread and then brushing it with olive oil
Right.
and putting basil on it,
Mm.
some marinara sauce. Guess what, buddy? You've got a fucking pizza.
Mhm.
Barman doesn't have horse parking. It's okay, Tusk. It's okay. Barman mightn't, but I think the campsite does, so you're okay.
That's right. Just tie him up on the hat rack and he'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll hide it in your room. It's okay.
Somebody, Eddie says, hello, Pete's mum. Your mum here, Pete?
I can't see her in the chat, but she's a bit of a technophobe, so she might just watch it on the replay.
Yes, well, everybody is saying hello to Peter's mum. Hi!
Hello. Hi, Pete's mum.
And hopefully my wife and kids will be watching too. Again, I haven't seen them in the chat, but
Oh, God
again,
love them. God love them.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
What I love about the show, it's just randomness, so you never know what's going to be said.
yeah.
But that makes for a dangerous thing because, again, you never know what's going to be said.
That's
Yeah.
right. So if you're of the thin-skinned variety, you won't survive long here.
I know, it's good crack. It's
You
good
don't
crack.
need thin-skinned subs.
No. God, no. We have to put up with fucking flat earthers and conspiracy theorists all the time. You need a thick skin to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Just to not
There's
want
only
to
so
punch them in
many
the face.
times. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've wanted to let loose on him a few times, and thank God for my patience and even temperament.
Okay, so who's your favorite flat earther, Peter?
Oh crap! Now you're asking.
Yeah. I know you don't watch flat earth content, but who would
No,
be...
I do watch. I do watch the debunkers. So
Yeah.
crap. No, it really depends on the day, to tell you the truth. I saw a good one recently on Team Skeptics. That got me laughing. Flat Earth. Flat Earth. Yeah, no, it really depends on the day
I was
and
saying
whoever
look
streamed last.
Like flatty.
Actually, no, I'll say my favorite Flat Earth videos is the one that's coming up next. There you go.
Nice. I like Dell. I like listening to Dell just because
Yeah.
he goes off on one and it's just
So-
hilarious to watch. Or Arwen. Arwen is comical because Arwen will sit there and respond to the chat while on stream in the chat. You just see him typing and that's it. And then he goes on these rants about fucking not having the support that he deserves and all the rest of it. And he just it's
wants
like
support,
the
braces and a belt.
he reminds me, and I hate to say this because I was actually for freeing Britney, but he reminds me of the guy that did the stream. Leave Britney alone. That's who Arwen reminds me of, and it's very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Crafty though. My favorite flirt to laugh at has got to be Dell. That guy just makes me roll in the aisles.
It's just the shit that he goes.
I just can't believe that in this day and age, people still think that the Earth is flat. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I had, again, one of the reasons why I started my channel was because I had a flat earther in my house.
Mm-hmm.
I hosted him in my house, and I genuinely didn't know it was a thing until that moment. And he was fucking convinced, absolutely convinced that the earth was flat.
And after 6 weeks, he actually left that farm alive.
Not only alive, but he wasn't a flat earther anymore.
There you go.
Well done.
Woo-hoo.
Great restraint and perseverance. There you go.
And 6 weeks of literally hours and hours and hours of stories.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had, in that house as well, he had someone who works on a ferry, who has done deep sea tankers, and was explaining you can't really navigate without understanding that the world is a sphere.
Yeah.
He actually took out his books from when he was studying. He took out his books and showed him the books, and he was like, and here's where you calculate Earth curve, and here's where you allow for it, and here's where you allow for it, and there's where you allow for it. It was funny.
Yeah. You have entered the crafty zone.
Didn't that happen like nearly an hour ago? No,
I
for
agree,
him,
Bill.
it was good.
Leo Wanker.
Leo is a special one to me because Leo was the first person. Leo was the first person that came onto my channel to give me shit, and he ended up walking away saying, "I respect you." So I don't know. It was a weird moment for me because I was willing to get into a discussion with him, and then he started being condescending, and I was like, "Can you be a little less condescending and speak to me like I'm a human being, please?" And then we had this civilized conversation, which is very fucking rare for Leo. And he ended up saying, "Yeah, I respect you." I was like, "Yeah, okay, friend. My job
Are
is
you
done.
sure?
You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me.
Are you sure it wasn't a pantomime?
Fuck off. Fuck off."
Oh, God.
But I've been trying to get Gary on my channel. He does come in on occasion, and he nearly came in on Friday. He actually joined the call, but it wouldn't hook up to his mic.
Flurfers can't tech.
I almost got him on. I'm determined to get him on. I'll even have a stream just to talk to him. And not about Flat Earth. We don't have to talk about Flat Earth, but just in general, I want to know who the fucker is. Like, just to get to know him, like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, tell him where the goat is.
No.
Then he has to come on.
No.
Thing is,
Can't do that. Can't do that.
guys like Gary Wybenga and Feel Jesus in You, I can never pin them down. Are they actually flirts or are they just trolls?
Well, he is a genuine flirt. I've seen him on a stream with Mr. Sensible. And
I don't know
again,
that
he
there's
came
much
out with-
difference.
Yeah. I mean, trolls be trolls. They're both wrong. Like, Multi Tom Tom is still around. Tina, Multi Tom Tom is still around. I've seen him in a few chats.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet on the video front, but he still participates in the chats.
Yeah, and he kind of limits himself now to Discord as well, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hang on. What?
Yeah, so-
I can't share a link to Paul Hogan, Leo Anchor. What's this about?
Don't give
I've
him
never
access. Please don't give him access.
What is this about?
Fill us in, Peter.
You invited
Bill is
these
a
people.
laugh a minute. Bill is a laugh a minute. Strange, but a laugh a minute. I blame the cold down in Tasmania for that.
That kind of
There
piques
you
my
go, Bill. I
interest.
doxed you.
Doesn't that pique your interest, Crafty?
Hmm?
Doesn't that pique your interest now?
A little bit. I'm still wondering what the whole Paul Hogan thing is.
Well, Bill, if you've got access to Crafty's Discord, send it to her and we can have a look-see before we air it. See
Yeah,
if
or
it's-
just email me, craftykeela@gmail.com, because I want to see what the fuck this is about now.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to tell us, apparently.
Hmm.
Oh, he'll tell you anything you like.
I'm talking about you.
Tuss says Minty Dum Dum is just a troll now. Is that so?
Bill, if you're my type of evil, then yeah, we'll get along very, very well.
Oh yeah.
You'll get along.
You
Yay.
get along like gangbusters. You betcha.
So yeah, craftykeela@gmail.com. I'm waiting.
Mm.
Maybe I should send you a link to Emma's Discord's server,
Mm.
and then you can get in touch with him directly. Then
It seems Multi Dum Dum was in the Shills chat last night, so yeah, he's still lurking out there.
I've gotten to the point where I lurk on most streams. I say hello every so often, but what I do is I listen to like 3 streams at once. So
Yeah, you're one of those multitasker women. I can't.
well, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not a multitasker. People know that I can't fucking multitask for shit. But when
Well,
it comes to listening to conversations, I can listen to 3 conversations going at once, as long as they're at the
Yeah.
same speed.
you're like me. I can listen to 2 YouTube videos at the same time at double speed.
Yeah,
It's the only way I get through my notifications every day.
the back catalog. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a skill I've never been able to master. I need to be able to focus on one at a time to get the gist of what the whole video is about. I've never been able to do that.
Yeah, no, I can separate it. Emma says, Paul Hogan show, Leo was the stuntman. Very well worth the look. Clive. How was I deleting comments on Scorchdown when I wasn't fucking there?
That's right. Come on.
I wasn't
Clive.
in the chat. I didn't have the chat open. I had it on my phone was actually in my bag, and I was listening to it with my earphones, with my headphones. So how was I deleting comments when my screen was off and I was just listening to it? See, I mean, I'm good. I am good, but I'm not that fucking good.
I thought you were evil.
Oh, I'm evil too.
Oh,
Oh, Taddy.
Ah, Teddy.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool, and you're part of a team. Fuck you, prick. I just put that song back in your head.
There you go.
Taddy should know not to fuck with me. Taddy should know that well by now.
The
Everybody.
earworms are eating well tonight.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's too funny.
See, that's the thing. I don't need to delete messages because I have a big mouth, so I'm fine. See, Chris knows. He's listening to the Chopin competition
Now,
while we're talking.
But that's different. You see, I can watch a music video or listen to a music video while I'm watching another video. I can do that. But when it's 2 videos of people talking about specific topics, then I'm lost. I can't do it.
Background music is essential. Yeah.
Yeah.
In all
No,
things.
I'll watch 2 streams side by side. I now have like, well, I say I have two screens. I have a TV that I can plug into my laptop, and I can watch one. But then I have. What will happen is if I'm listening to two streams at once, one will be going in the left ear, one will be going in the right ear. So, and then it'll correspond to the stream, to the screen. So I'll like minimize it, and I'll have both on my laptop, especially with my laptop. I'll minimize both windows, and I'll just have the screen showing for each. And so on the left hand of the screen will be going into my left ear. On my right side of the screen will be going into my right ear. And I'm able to concentrate on both.
Hello, Colon. Of course you're allowed to lurk, but we wish you'd kind of participate. That would be kind of nice. Good to see you.
Am I
again.
allowed to lurk and laugh at Crafty Can't Detect? Yeah, I mean, I make no bones about not being able to detect. That's why I have a tatty.
That's right.
What?
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 What if Keela is actually Yay from questionable content? I don't have no idea what that reference is from.
I think it's QE, but I don't watch QE, because fuck QE.
Ah, yeah.
But I don't know if
exactly.
there's a yay in QE. I don't know.
Oh.
I have a surveillance system, apparently. I can't tech, but I have a surveillance system. That's hilarious.
Like to know how that works.
Carl Edwards says, I found the original image for the background, but I still can't find the goat. That could possibly be Carl. Now, think this through with me. I downloaded that image and then added the goat afterwards.
Yeah, but I think he's
Okay.
comparing the two images.
I was just going to say he's doing a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah,
I've thought about doing that myself.
just trying to poke him a little bit, you know.
That's just
I tell you what, this stream is so much more pleasant when you don't have to look for the goat.
Isn't it? It's just a chill stream. That's what I like about it. I do see the goat, by the way. I've seen it.
It still annoys me that I can't find it, but it's yeah.
Once
when
you
you're
see
not
it, you
stressing
can't-
about where it is.
Yeah, but you've probably already found it, haven't you, Peter?
No, I haven't actually,
No?
and I'm on a
Really?
bigger screen tonight too.
I happen to
30.
know for a fact that Tusk has already found it, but he's not playing, so he's not going to say anything.
No. Tusk can fuck off.
I'm hoping one of my friends has found it.
I'm joking, Tusk. I'm joking. But yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know, because we're about to launch it, what happens in the last half hour of this show is that you have to spot the goat that's in the image. And if you spot the goat, you're the guest for the next week. So
Yeah.
And if you know where it is, start typing now. Put your hand over the enter key.
and wait for the intro to spot the goat.
That's
the goat
why I
is
always
just a
say
matter
quick.
of believing. Actually, well, Bill, there is a goat in this image. There is a goat in this image. Steam Cooper Reason does a great job of inserting stuff into stuff, but let's not talk about that.
I'm looking forward to the calendar.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing you said that, Crafty.
I knew that I'd get you giggling. Yeah, I will never find the goat this week. You're such a taskmaster. Well, I mean, it's not that hard. If I could find it without help, then anyone can find it. I don't do that. Well, right, Tina. You don't have to do the live streams. We would never force anyone.
No,
But
of
it would
course
be great to have you on. It would be great to have you on.
And it's not as scary as it sounds either.
No, we're chill
Seriously,
people.
I was stressing all week about being on, but no, I'm
I
glad
know-
I did it now.
I
I
know
really
why. Yeah, I know why Tina doesn't want to do it, and that's fine. I would never force Tina to do it, but I would love to have you on, just to shoot the shit and have a laugh. See, it goes by so quickly. Reason you're running things today. I'm
Yeah,
being
I
lazy
am.
back here.
I am.
so-
I know. I'm just getting ready to do it. I'm just getting
That's what
ready
she
to
said.
do it. you go, folks. Spot that goat.
Find it. Carl was like, I bet the goat wasn't even in that screen. I was staring at it while we were midstream. I was actually I wasn't looking for it because fuck that. But yeah, I did find it. I did find it while we were talking before the thing.
Bad choice of words midstream.
Mystique, stop fucking giving clues.
Yeah.
Stop giving clues. No. Bad Mystique. Bad Mystique.
There you go.
I found it. It's in the cartoon.
We need a little bit more detail there, Chris.
Yeah, get back to making music.
Ooh. Well,
I'm pointing at it. Yeah, well, that don't happen.
well, in detail, explain what you're pointing at.
Yeah. There you go.
Good save, Tina. I meant
Yeah,
look on the
very
ground,
good.
folks. Look on the ground. Good save.
Oh, there it is. Oh, where it is.
Would you care to expand on that, Carl? No? We've just given people a complex now about this
I
fucking
think
goat.
so. I think so.
I didn't realize how seriously people took it until a couple of weeks ago when we had Dave on, and yeah, we give people a complex about this fucking goat.
And it was never intended to be that. It was just a fun thing to do to see if we get people on. You know?
Yeah, it was just a random thing. Like, now having said that, there might be stuff coming up where I just decide we'll bring someone else on as well. Just especially if we have someone that's been on before, we'll bring someone that hasn't been on and just balance it out. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, have more than 3 people on at the same time.
I know we can have up to 9 people in.
Well, are you telling the truth? Are you telling the truth? Is this for Eddie? Eddie, is this for you?
Well, that's the thing, because Etty didn't say it. Etty's not coming on. Tusk would be coming on. And if Tusk doesn't want to come on, which I'm fine with, no. Tusk, she knows the rules. She knows the rules. She's not that. Nope. If you were playing for her, then you should have hopped onto her laptop. She shouldn't have been in the shower when the music was starting. She knows 1:30 our time is when the Spot the Goat starts. She decided to go have a shower, so now Tusk is on.
Forget about finding the goat. I can't even see the light thing with the green frondy thing.
Green from. Oh. Well, yeah.
Sorry, my glasses are fogging up really badly tonight.
That's the humidity.
That's it.
I have the same issue here in Vietnam. It's like it's 7:30 and it's still close to 30 degrees and 78% humidity. So
this is a very good point, Taddy. This is a very good point. I will have to. I'll message that person and see if they're still up for it. So, you're right. So the deal with what Tati just said was I did invite on. I did invite Conspiracy Cats on with Girls Bike because it is an anniversary of the Conspiracy Cats song Space Comma.
Yep.
So I'm going to message Cats after the stream and ask him if he's still up for coming on.
That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
So that might be happening next week. Might be.
No.
You'll have to be more specific, but it's been found. So.
Yeah, well, you know.
Thank you for reminding me, Taddy.
Yeah, thanks, Teddy. Well, we'll get on that for sure. So, any more?
I was
Let's
just.
see. I see
The
it.
dreaded
but I don't
awkward
want it to come
silence.
Yeah, see, I'm texting cats at the moment, so
on.
I see it,
Stevie
but I
B
don't.
claims he claims you can see it, but he doesn't want to come on.
That's okay. We have Tusk. We have Tusk.
Yeah, that's right. We do have Tusk. We do have Tusk. So should we call that a win then?
Yes, provisionally.
Provision.
Well, right. Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm going to explain the rules again. I'm going to explain the rules again. Okay. You wait for the intro. You put the message in the side chat when you found the goat, and the account that finds the goat is the guest for the next week.
mhm.
You can't really have. No, I'm not desperately trying to find anyone but you. I don't mind having you on because I'll just throw you under the bus like I always do. It's fine. But you can't transfer it. You can't transfer who comes on. You can't just nominate someone else. If you find the goat and you put it into the chat, this is the deal with that Taddy was saying last week. You have to come on. Or
Even if you
don't.
didn't expect to come on.
Yeah.
My guess was a stab in the dark that happened to be correct.
Yay!
Yay!
That's half the fun, though.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Half the fun of the whole stream is finding the goat. Seriously.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's become a tradition around here.
I don't know. Tradition is a bit of a bad word in my language.
Yeah.
Sounds too much like religion.
Ew. This is true. This is true. No. Yeah. Tusk will ingress the stream. What? If I can't make it, Dulcimer might step in. I don't care what person you come as. I don't care. But you found it. You found it. So you have to be on.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, Etty. You shouldn't have had a shower when you knew where it was, and you had a shower with it before Spot the Goat.
Okay, so I guess we'll call this a win then, and either Tusk or Eddie will be on next week. Or
Nope, Tusk will be on.
Tusk will be on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there you go, folks. We have our winner, and there she blows. Right?
There it is.
Ah, righto.
There be the goatee. All right. Good job, guys. Thank you very much.
Yay!
So that's
Don't
it.
know that I even looked in that direction.
We're going to be having Tusk on, or Eddie, or both. And you're all
Well, it
invited.
depends. It
Yeah.
depends. So, it's the anniversary of the Space Comma song.
Okay,
And
so
Space
Mike-
Comma being a thing. So, if Katz is free to come on, then he'll be coming on with Girls Bike, hopefully. If not, it'll be Tusk. I might bring Tusk in anyway, because he did find it, and I like annoying the fuck out of Tusk.
Exactly.
Think we
It's
all do,
becoming a
don't we?
pastime for me. It's becoming a
And
pastime.
we will happily provide free horse parking.
Reason will definitely provide free horse parking.
That's right. We'll make sure we have a nice little stable stand out there so you can lean your hobbly horse up there and tie it up.
This is just, yeah.
We will
Don't change the
validate your
subject,
hobbly horse
please.
parking. All right. Okay, so there we go. So let's move. What else is going on there? Space Comma has been boosted.
In a higher orbit, yeah.
Became an apostrophe instead.
Ooh, I like that.
Quite witty, actually.
Quite.
Surprised I even saw that.
Hmm.
Eric the horse. What if you post the background with the goat in a Discord channel when the time arrives? Carol, you know how this show works. We're not going to give ourselves fucking extra work to do. You have found the goat several times. So it's okay. Make it easier for people. Here, and this is the conversation that I was having the other day, or the other week. I can't remember. Days just flow into the same thing.
They do.
By making it easier, you're just making it easier for the people who can already spot it.
Mhm.
That's the thing. And so it's not really much of a challenge to people who are good at spot the goat.
Yeah.
You know, we want to make it a little bit of a challenge, and we do want it to be fun. That's why I'm thinking of changing the rules and just having like, if someone finds it that hasn't been on the show before, then
Yeah.
they come on their own. If not, then I might, if they've been on before, I might just target someone in the stream that, like, in the chat, that hasn't been on, and
Yeah.
give them the opportunity. That might happen. That might happen.
We want to keep this show and this platform open so anybody who wishes to can be a part of it.
Like, the whole point is to take away the barrier between the creator and people who watch the show.
Mhm.
And that's what we try to do. While also
Chat
making
does
it
that to
easy.
a certain extent, but yeah, it's different being on as well.
This is what I'm saying, Peter. You were stressing about coming on.
Oh yeah,
You know, what was it that had you stressed, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not the world's most social person.
Have you met me?
I don't make friends very easily. And when I do, they're not friends anymore. They become family.
Yeah.
So yeah, I found it very hard to keep a conversation going, which is one of the reasons why I was so tempted to come on here, is because I know that if I don't say anything, you guys will.
Yeah, I can't not. It's a hindrance because I very rarely shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
And I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
why what we wanted it to be, that there is no pressure on you to actually speak or to. I think a lot of the time when people get invited onto streams, they think they have to be funnier than they are. They think they have to be cleverer than they are. This is just a rip the piss stream where we just chill and get to know each other.
Exactly.
Believe me, I've been toning my comments down. Really,
But
Don't tone down your comments. That's half the
For the-
my
fucking
mum
fun.
might be watching.
Oh,
for the
okay.
benefit of those in the side chat who might enjoy doing the spot the goat thing and all that, but they're just too afraid to come on to the show, why don't you share with us your experience now that you've had a chance to actually be on the show with us? This being the first time you've gone live.
Yeah, well, I promote your channel all the time, both of yous, simply because I love it. It's one of those things that I look forward to every week, and regardless of how many notifications I've still got to catch up with, I will stop watching YouTube videos just to watch either of yous do a video.
Wow, that's
Unless,
awesome.
of course, Emma's live stream is on, in which case everything stops for that.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I have to get back to actually making videos. I've been slacking in my video making, and I've just been doing live streams lately. And it's mainly because at the moment I'm working 12-hour shifts, and I just don't have the time. And that's
Well, unless you're planning on boosting your subscriber count and stuff like that, there's really no need.
I mean, I do this for fun. I don't see YouTube as a full-time thing. I do it when I have time. I do it when I have something to say. And like Friday's stream, I just had a random hangout. That's the first I've done a random hangout in nearly a year.
Yeah, I was pissed off that I missed that one. I had to watch it back later. Forget what time that in the morning that was for me.
It was like
If
4 o'clock for me.
people would have missed Tusk trying to pronounce secular rarity and just not even trying. It was fucking hilarious, man.
Dear.
Hours of enjoyment right there, trying to get Tusk to say secular rarity. And what was it, testicular ball sack or something he was coming? I don't know. It was brilliant. It was brilliant.
It's almost as bad as getting you to say turkey tree.
Yeah, I still don't understand what the fuck. Why people latched onto that.
It's the accent,
Yeah, probably. Probably.
which I got to admit is a bit of a turn on, to tell you the truth.
Oh, God help you. My fucking accent is a turn on, you're screwed. I said it perfectly in the 17 ways that you didn't say it. Yes, you said it perfectly. Spectacular gravy, what's the problem?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, thankfully the people that we have around us are sound, like we just bounce off each other.
Absolutely.
Nobody
That's what
takes anything too seriously.
Yeah, and that's the fun of it. The bouncing
We're all
off back and forth is it's awesome. I love it.
We're all good sports about it, and we all know that we really don't mean to hurt anybody.
No.
It's just good fun. That's all it is, and most of the people that come here, they know that, and that's why it's such a fun sport to be a part of.
Okay, I'm gonna give Gary the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, yeah, I know he's fucking a pleb, and I know he can't tech, but Gary went on the shills about an hour after refusing to come on Crafty Stream. He desperately tried. He did try, and he was in my inbox saying like, "I don't know what it is I have to do," and I was trying to talk him through it, but Flirts can't tech. And so he did try. He came into the stream about 5 times, and it came up saying there's no connection to a microphone or whatever. So he did try. I will give him that, which is more than he has ever tried to do before. He did actually try to get onto the stream, and I
think he was too scared to show his face and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know. Flirt minds are really weird.
None of us show our faces unless you choose to. Like this show, we have
show my face if you like. Mm-hmm. I'm quite happy to be on video. I've got my camera going at the moment. I don't mind.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't go on camera. I don't ever go on camera. So the idea that someone would be nervous about not going on camera, then you miss the point of my entire channel. You don't have to. It's about, because for me, what you have to say is more important than how you look. So if you're not comfortable going on camera and you have something to say or you want to have a conversation, then that is more important than going on camera. Do you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm glad somebody agrees with me on that point. I mean, seriously, who cares what you look like? It's what you got to say and who you are as a person. Personality counts.
Unless you're in a duck onesie. Yes. Duck onesie. The duck onesie had to happen. The duck onesie had to happen.
It did.
I made a deal. You guys know I stick true to what I say. Like, I keep my word.
At least it wasn't a mankini.
Oh, I'm sure that Crafty will get the barman into his when she goes over there.
I got barman a mankini and he's never worn it, and it makes me sad.
Oh well,
I've seen Team Skeptic and Brainy Beaver in a mankini now.
What, you didn't see Tatty's stream?
I don't know that he's in my notifications, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I think everyone should subscribe to Tatty and Tusk.
Oh yeah, get over there and search through Tatty's channel, and you'll find the mankini. And,
I've got enough subscriptions as it is.
I know. I'm the same.
Still,
it's ridiculous. But
still, I'm a sucker for a good video. Seriously, if it's a good video,
the other one was Math Pig. The other one was Math Pig. I think I've scarred people with Math Pig's gif of him falling out of the mankini.
Oh, that was funny. Oh,
It just
Falling out
makes
of a
me laugh.
mankini.
It just makes me laugh.
Sorry, my brain just exploded.
the
I'll
only
show you after the stream, Peter.
the only thing
Yeah, righto.
funnier, the only thing funnier was watching Critical Cripple's yoga ball explode.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He just went straight down off camera.
This is
Oh,
true, Colin. I can't say for certain that he's never worn the mankini, but I'm not going to say that and beyond that. You'll find fuck all on my channel. Good thing I downloaded that stream.
There you go. See, we got you covered there, Taddy. Don't you worry.
Bill, that is not agreed at all. I have never said that. That is not agreed. That's not going to happen. And that's the thing, because I was approached by out of the blue, I was approached by the ACA, which I like the ACA shows. I like watching Truth Wanted in particular and Talk Heathen, and I do like those shows. I mainly watch them late at night or when I'm trying to sleep or the next morning and on the way to work. But I got approached by them and invited onto a show. And my big thing was, well, you don't really have people on that don't go on camera. I don't go on camera for two reasons. One, for my own privacy. Like
Which
we
is
all
paid
saw,
now.
yeah. We've all seen what happened in the last couple of months where my privacy was entirely breached. But the other thing is, I don't believe, and this is where I had the big falling out, well, one of the big falling outs with modern day debates. What you say is more important than how you look saying it. And what tends to happen is when you put all of your emphasis on how someone looks to be on one of these shows, then what you're saying is the personality comes before the topic. The personality should never come before the topic. What you're discussing should be at the forefront. And the people who are expressing their opinions about it should be secondary to what you're discussing.
For sure.
And that's the big problem I have with it, especially for a debate show. If you're running a debate show, the debate has to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
Ooh, Tina. Are you sure about that?
So is Tina going to do a mankini face reveal? What?
I'm thinking that's how it's coming across to me.
Like, that's the thing. I will not go on camera until I am comfortable going on camera. And that's if I don't want to go on camera, if I don't feel the need to go on camera, I won't. Well, I've already shown I'm not afraid to. I went on Tusks with the duck onesie, but I did have my mask on. So, social distancing.
Yep.
So I'm not afraid to turn on the camera. The camera that I have is a shitty fucking basic camera on my laptop, and I just don't feel necessary to go and get a decent camera because I don't use it. But when it came to going on to the ACA, I was like, look, I do not go on camera. Is this going to be a problem? They were like, nope. So see you in November.
There you go.
November,
So
I'll be on Truth Wanted at some point.
Yeah, we're almost at the top of the hour, so why don't you let us know what you got coming up there, Crafty? Anything?
I
interesting?
haven't got a fucking clue what I have coming up. I will be coming back with Ion Society. I don't think it'll be this week, just because stuff is happening, and in real life, and I just don't have the time. And I'm preparing to run away to Barman's at some point.
Oh yeah, that's coming up real soon, isn't it?
Yeah, but Barman's not allowed to know when we're coming. We're just
Nothing like showing up unannounced.
Are you going to do the live stream from the airport?
I might do, but it'll be at for me, it'll be at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. So, he's not going to be awake. And I'd probably, I'm trying to think. I might have to privatize it, or make it what's the other one? Unlisted until I actually get there. Because what's happening is I'm flying into Scotland. I'm meeting up with Tusk, Etty, and Taddy, and we're driving down.
Ah, okay.
So yay! And we're invading the
Yay!
barman.
Yay!
Be prepared, barman. Be very prepared. Yeah, that'll give him notice. It's fucking 5
There you
o'clock in the morning, a live stream saying, "I'm coming to get you."
So, how about you, Peter? Do you have any last things that you'd like to share with us before we finish up?
Oh, I could rattle on for hours about myself, but I don't know that anybody really wants to know too much. Before anybody asks, no, I don't do videos. I only have a YouTube account because back when I signed up, you had to have an account. Yeah, I just watch the damn things and make nasty comments occasionally.
Well, any chats or streams that we can hook up with you in the side chat coming up?
Well, I got my own Discord channel. Not the hell of a lot goes on there, but it's there if anybody wants to join in.
Why don't you send a private message to us with the link to that, and we'll put it in the side chat. So people can...
I think I have it.
Oh, okay.
I think I have it.
Yes, you do have it, Crafty. I sent you in a DM.
Cool. So let's get that in the side chat.
Need to
Everybody get
find
over there.
it.
Join Peter's Discord. I'm going to do that.
Yay! I just joined.
Woohoo!
About
Yeah.
bloody time.
Sorry. Like that's the problem. Like I'm in so many Discords and I'm not always on Discord. So paste.
Discord and YouTube are the only things that I bother with most times. Yeah, it's
There you go.
having a chat to me friends on any of the machinist channels and stuff like that is a good laugh. But yeah, I just love the whole atmosphere of Discord and YouTube. It's a real community, regardless of who, where, or what you're talking to. It's basically my entire world these days.
Mm-hmm. Yoo-hoo, I just joined your Discord.
Yay.
Thank you. Feel free to post anything. It's completely open.
Awesome. All right, well, that's about it for us, folks. We're just about out of time. Just want to remind everybody or tell everybody that I've got a video premiering in 15 minutes. It's another 7.5 minute flat earth debug kind of thing. So, head on over there. And
Before we go,
Yes.
I still need ideas. I still need ideas for emojis for my channel. So please do let me know what you would like as your emojis for my members, because I'm still fucking stumped. I have no idea what to put.
did you get my updated turdy tree?
Yeah, I still think it's too small, but I'll try it. I'll put it on.
Yeah, cool.
I'll send you a picture of myself looking like Cousin Knit, and you can use that if you like.
Oh, there you go.
Long hair, long beard, glasses. Yep.
Cool.
Trees. Well, colon, there's already trees on the in the emojis, in the regular emojis, but we'll see. So if you have any ideas, people, get in touch with me. And sorry, Etty, you were in the shower when Spot the Goat was happening. So anyway,
Well, I guess
Bye,
that's
people.
it, folks. So say goodbye, everybody.
bye.
All right.
Bye. Good night, everyone.